Squid with chorizo sausage and a spicy chickpea puree. Bags of flavour, lots of fun to make, but very, very simple. Honest gov, it really is.
Honest is the copy again.
No, it is. Honest gov. Honest gov. I have become a cockney sparrow. Right, the first thing we're going to do is cut the chorizo. Now, you can chorizo, we should say, really, of course, but I'm not that cultured. You're going to cut it. Sometimes it needs skinning because they come with an artificial skin on. Once you've cut your squid, just add it to a pan, lots of olive oil. I think if I have any skill at all, it's sort of taking flavours from around the world and sort of shaking them up. This is a pub favourite, okay? I mean, we serve an awful lot of this, and it's a great sort of late summer dish because I think people come in after their holidays and they go, do you know what? I could be back in Spain or Italy or wherever. Right, okay, the chorizo is cooking. Whilst that's colouring, and we're just going to sort of gently caramelise the chorizo. Whilst that's cooking, we're going to make a chickpea puree. Now, this isn't that un-Spanish, actually, because there's quite a strong Moorish influence in Spanish cookery. So to find chickpeas actually isn't that odd. So we're going to use some chickpeas. You could use dry chickpeas and cook them yourself. There's
a real difference between the two, do you think? If you soak them overnight, then cook them.
Yeah, but you wouldn't at home. I'm doing this as if I'm doing it at home. You know, this is what I wouldn't. We
clearly run different domestic establishments, Paul.
There we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Right, a little bit of flake chilli.
Excuse me, he does not do
a little bit of cumin. Ignore them. Just watch me. A little bit of cumin. There we are. And some fennel. But you could use whatever spices took your fancy. I also put a little bit of garlic in there while Matthew was waffling on.
Yeah, but you are a spice master. I remember the first time I read your cooking.
You're a hot pot and I'm a spice boy. We'll be out after the show, you and me. Right, OK, a little pulse. There we are. Right, there we go. That has blended up to a nice puree. The only thing I'm going to add to that now is just a little bit of lemon zest, just to give it a bit of a twang.
Did you add any olive oil to that?
There we go. Yeah, I've got some olive oil in there. Matthew, I think you might have been talking whilst I did that.
I've forgotten. Very short attention. I have attention deficit.
Our chorizo has cooked, and what we're going to do is we're just going to take the chorizo and take it out of the pan, and you can see that beautiful sort of cayenne-stained oil that comes out with the chorizo, which is good news. That's all lots of flavour, so keep that oil. And the next thing we're going to do is prep the squid.